Good morning, mud monsters, and welcome along to the Discriminator Metal Detecting channel. Morning, mud monsters, and welcome along for another day's digging. It'll be no surprise to you that today I'm out on the Horde field again. After last week's insane day, me and Seth pulled another 3 silvers out of here. We've decided to come back and at least give it half a day, see how it goes, before heading off to a different field. Right, let's get to it. Here we are, it's Brian from Two Tones. He's joined us today. He's only gone out and got a couple of holes in.
2 holes in, bit of lead and crottle bell.
Fabulous. Just showing this land's just covered in crottle bells because people are always going, I never find a crottle bell.
That's good because I never find that many. I've only found 2 full ones since it started.
There's loads of people that never find them, but there's millions over here. But this was a banger, 23, and there is the slightest, I think, a curve there. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, it's a green curve. We've got a greenie, first coin of the day. And it's very light. Surprised we're still finding coins, I really am, after everything that's come off this field. Yeah, that's way too grubby to get anything. Right, let's have a quick clean up. There we go, underneath all that grubbiness there's Georgie. Hey George. So you can see clearly there the Roman numerals for 3, making it a George the Third. You could mistake it for a William the Third, but not on this occasion. That is very clearly a Georgie. Britannia wise, there she is, and there's the date, 1773. Go with that. I'll twist my hand round to God knows what. Yep, that's alright. A little Georgian for the day. Awesomes. I've been told that Brian, I'll get his name right, Brian, has potentially found something quite old. Right, my finger's stuck in my pocket now, sorry Brian. Right, here we go, the great unveil. Oh. No, we'll have to come round, I think, into the sun.
Can you see there's an animal there?
Yeah, it's a bit interesting. Let's try and get it out of the shadow. Pop it on there, Brian, if you can. It's probably a horse brass, isn't it?
It's a horse, isn't it? A dog?
That's really, really interesting. Well, perhaps we can give it a little bit of... Well, I haven't got my toothbrush on me. It does look old. Ooh, that's tantalising, isn't it? Urgh, I haven't got a toothbrush on me, have you?
It's in the car.
It's in the car. Well guys, look, what we'll do is we'll get this cleaned up at home and we'll put a photo up on the screen, show you what it is, but that's really interesting, isn't it? What a mate. Oh, better have a go at doing an impression, because I've got Brian here. He's a Scotsman. So we've got a wee button here. That's a bit different, isn't it? Oh aye. Oh aye, yeah. Oh, I like that pet. I have no idea what it is. Should have a rub. Oh. Ooh. It's different, isn't it? Is that a 1? Oh, I don't know. Often these ones are old military buttons, but that's a bit different. Yeah. I've got no idea, guys. Only a good clean-up's going to solve that one. But that's interesting. A little bit different. Oh, lovely old job. Get in! Unbelievable. I think I got hammered. Amazing. I've come over to what is basically within a few metres the Horde site again. I just can't keep away. I'm like, oh, there'll be another one. And this one doesn't look like a Horde penny at all. It looks like maybe it's a half penny. It's a bit smaller. my day's made, isn't it? When you find a hammer, I just know I've got a hammer down there. Right, enough talking from me. Let's have a look. I'll take you down there. Right, here we go. Can you see it? Look at that. Yes, this horde field just never gives up. Oh, this is tiny. Oh my word, look at the detail on that. And that's different, isn't it? That's got the pellets are sort of joined together. Definitely not a horde coin. Oh, what are they, like Henry the Fifth or something? I'm not going to guess, I'm not skillful enough. Oh, look at that. Gotta hope the other side's as good as the flipping back. Right, let's get it cleaned up. Here she is. Beautiful. It's definitely a halfpenny, which is actually quite nice because you don't find them as often as the pennies. There's loads and loads of detail on it. That's the front. God, I hate guessing. It could be like an Edward the Fourth or Fifth or a Henry the Fifth. Oh, amazing. Right, I'll turn it over. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. My day's made. I said to Seth, I said, let's go back on the horde field. He's like, oh, we've done it to death, man. Let's just give it a rest. We'll give it a break. Go do a different one. And I'm like, nah, it's got more to give. It truly has. That is a fantastic little halfpenny. I'm so made up with that. As much as I want to find more horde pennies, I want to find something different as well. Oh, love it. Absolutely fabulous. Let's go get some more. Well, guys, apologies if there's been wind noise. I've just realised that I think my microphone might be faulty. It's not the windiest of days, but I haven't been taking precautions from the wind because I thought it was working. So I'm going to go and swap that over. Meanwhile, this, which I want to say is part of like a bit of a medieval buckle, potentially. Very, very basic and very broken. But yeah, I think why not? Yeah. Right, let's go and get this microphone changed over. Right, still on the way back to the car. And pulled out bottom half of what looked like quite a Gucci button at some point. But the top half's all sort of gone. Unless it's one of those sort of concave buttons. Yeah. Oh gosh, again, I don't want to keep saying it, but this is an area I've gone over massively. I mean, walking back to the car, that bit is always well covered. But if you can miss a big old button like that, you can miss some more hammies. Right, a wind microphone hopefully working now. We've got around in the ground, just gave it a quick rub. Thought it was a 2p, but actually it's one of the old 5p. But ironic really, seeing as it says new 5p. Good day to your mom, there's Queenie. Yeah, I think anyone who's an 80s baby will remember these going out. Yeah, they look massive now, don't they? That's in good nick. Lovely old job. That moment when you're slap bang in the middle of the horde site, you can't believe you've missed a signal, and you see a bit of silver and think, there it is. But no, it's a button. I thought they'd made these illegal by now. Come on, Boris, can't you make like some kind of Brexit deal where buttons are made illegal? Still, it's a find. Oh, it's gone a long way out, hasn't it? Every now and then you find a absolutely awesome relic like this. I initially thought Moo Tube, but on closer inspection I think it might be a little tube of super glue from the oldie maybe 10-20 years ago times. Fabulous stuff. How could I have missed that? Did give a whopping signal. Oh, it's bloody happened again, look. It's just swine, you just know as well, don't you? It's going to be a flopping button. Oh, where's that little... Yeah, there's the shank. Whoa. Oh well, at least I can just look over there. There's Seth. Hi Seth. And just see beautiful things like that. Make up for this wretched thing in my hand. Oh God, I thought I had the daintiest little hammered here. Did I arse some little aluminium cap, I don't know, toothpaste or something. Oh, been tricked, so I have. There's John. I know it's you, Brian. Bless him. Why can't I get his name right all the time? This was a weird one. I thought I just had a bit of horse tack. So I did, you have to forgive me, I gave it a bit of a clean before I realised really what I had. And I think you can now see, actually, it's an annular brooch, which is flipping awesome. And I think it's really old, actually, because it's so basic. So yeah, I'm thinking sort of medieval to early medieval, you know, Saxon. But it's very basic. But yeah, that is so cool. Flipping annular brooch. That is fabulous. Quite a chunky one. Do you know, I found that annular brooch pin, didn't I? I don't know if you remember. Well, it was quite a few months ago. But maybe that would fit that one. Don't know. But yeah, you can tell because of the you see the groove there where the pin would have gone round. Oh, that's a cool bit of history right there. God, geez, this was a deep signal hitting 1819. Don't know if you can see much in there, but we're into a round in the ground situation. What we got? Oh, I think I can see. It's an old 10p. Not a million miles away from the old 5p. So yeah, maybe an 80s purse bill. Look at that. That is fabulous. I keep saying fabulous at the moment. I don't know why. Did you, Mum? Right, headed back to the car. We're going to go to a different field now because I think Seth's getting a bit despondent. I'm having a great day, but he's having a bit of a doozy. Bless him. It's a bit of a stinker for him. Right, cracking on. Right, moved fields now. As you can see, we're on some really rotted stubble. It's been a good field this though. We've had hammered Roman, lots and lots of musket balls. Bit of a musket ball field, to be honest. But I've got probably maybe 2 hours left of the hunt before it gets too dark. I just want to say a really big thank you to everyone for continually watching the channel. I know it's been difficult with lockdown, not a lot of stuff's been going out, but the drone's been up today, loads of footage has been filmed. Thanks to the patrons for helping out with that. That's massively appreciated, and it all helps to make the channel look that little bit nicer, I think. Just need to get some new microphones, it would appear. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to head out a couple of hours to see if we can get another hammy. Brian's come over. He said to me before we headed out here, I'd just like to find another crottle bell. And he has.
That's the one I just found there.
Yeah. Guys, this is, I keep saying it, but that's why I keep finding so many. They're all over here. Go on, stick the other one in my hand, Brian, as well. Let's have a double crotal bell moment. Look at that. 2 little bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Well done, my man.
All the way.
Brian's getting his bells and I'm still getting the buttons. Just need Seth to find something, really. He's having one of them days. He's getting quite despondent, bless him. But I'm happy. Got that hammy and that brooch. My day's done. Again, it's just great digging here. The soil's really sandy. This is, if you watch the channel, musket ball field to me. And there we go. One has come up already. I think Brian's had a musket ball as well. That won't be the last, I'm sure. And there you go. I had to say it, didn't I? Within a few metres. Musket ball number 2. Alright. Poor Seth. He's found nothing. He'll keep trying, but it's tough for him right now. But we've all had days like Seth's having. Yeah, onwards to my find, and it's musket ball number 3 in a row. Flippin' heck. How many more in this field?
I've had 2 thimbles, by the way.
Brian says he's had 2 thimbles. There's Seth. We're in a triangle here. And I've just got a few feet from the musket ball, and I've got the modern version. Bloody great 50 cal round there. Let's get you in the light. Look at that. Huge. Brian, what's the light blue?
Sorry?
What's light blue tip mean?
Armour piercing. No. Yeah, armour piercing.
Armour piercing, apparently. There we go. Fabulous. Oh, I said fabulous again. Got to stop that. I think that's Brian off in the distance. Well, you'll be ever so surprised at my last, or this find I should say, my last hole find. It's another musket ball. Don't think that's been fired. That's very, very neat. Is that 4 for me now? I think it is. Given the situation with the sun, I shall be heading back to the car, so I'll pop this in the pouch and see what happens. Round in the ground situation. It's the wrong colour. That's exactly how it came out as well. It's not me moving it. A lucky balance. Right, quick clean up is in order, methinks. Nah. It's a no from me on that one. It's quite a chunker. Maybe a George III halfpenny. I don't know, that is really, really chunky. Ugh, it's a halfpenny or something, or maybe a token. But it's cool. Oh, we're losing the light fast, but this field won't let me leave. And I want to get the outro wrapped up before the sun goes down. I've got a little belt mount there. There you go, little medieval belt mount. Right. I am nearly at the car, so I shall probably see you on the outro very soon. Well, Mud Monsters, we're all done for the day. That's been just a ridiculously good day. We started off way over there on the Horde field, the field that just keeps on giving. My word, what did I have? I had my hammered. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm sure you've got an idea on the screen. Brian got his first crotal bell. Seth found nothing, and then I found that annular brooch. Then we came onto this field, which we've done a fair bit as well. Seth has found a hammered coin here before, although today he not so much. Brian then found his second crotal bell. Nice. I found about 1 million musket balls, and it was all great in the end. Awesome stuff today, really, really is. Guys, sit back, relax, watch the gallery after this outro, and once again, just a big thank you to everyone who's supporting the channel. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.